Hey YouTube, Brian LCS, thanks for stopping by the channel and this video, comic book shopping on the cheap. So stick around to find out what I picked up.
You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who's down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who down with LCS?
Hey YouTube, welcome back. I recently visited my LCS's warehouse. So recently, the LCS that I go to weekly opened up a second location, and it's basically a warehouse that they have overflow books, books that are kind of surplus to their main store. And so here's a little footage that I took the last time I was there. And so I'm trying to be respectful of other people, so I didn't shoot a lot when I was there. But you can see it's just tables and tables of long boxes, full of books, and most are not bagged and boarded. Some are, some have bags, and some are just loosey goosey in the box. But I did go there 2 weeks ago, and then returned again last week, and they had even more books out. So I'm getting a sense that they are really going to use this location as a overflow and surplus discount books that they don't have space for in their main store. And they actually, even as you could see quickly in the video, they have some figures, no statues, but mainly some Black Series and some other superhero related action figures that were relatively inexpensive. I think the Black Series Star Wars figures that they had were $10. Some older, some from like The Force Awakens, but still, if there's certain ones that you're looking for, definitely inexpensive. So let's jump in and I'll show you the stack of books that I did pick up. Now, what I found was they had books from Free Comic Book Day. So just this past Free Comic Book Day. So here's Spider-Man and Venom. And all of the Free Comic Book Day books were 25 cents. So yeah, I understand. Yeah, you get it. You can get them free on Free Comic Book Day. But the LCS does have to pay for them. So for a quarter, a couple, obviously I'm a Spider-Man guy, so picked up a Spider-Man. I was looking for the We Live Free Comic Book Day book, but they didn't have it. It's something that I missed during Free Comic Book Day and was looking for, but wasn't able to pick it up. So next we have Dk3 the Master Race. This is issue number 1. This is a Frank Miller story. Now, all of these books are 50 cents. So I was able to find 2 copies of this. I haven't read this story. I did hear pretty good things, but I figured, for 50 cents, why not? Now I have Wolverine, the Best There Is. Don't know much about this series. And this is actually issue number 2. But you can see there's a $4.50 price tag on it, but I did pay 50 cents. So I ended up picking up issues 1 and 2 of this series. So, like I said, didn't know much about it, but for $1, I figured I'd take the plunge. I picked up 2 copies of Star Wars Adventures number 6, just like the Anakin and Padme cover. Again, this is now 50 cents, $1 for 2. This, I believe, is the current series of Star Wars Adventures. Now, this is from 2014, I believe. This is Elektra. So this was issue number 1, and then issue number 2. and then issue number 3. So again, I know, obviously Daredevil and Elektra current series has been very popular. So I figured I'd take a plunge with these books and dig into reading those. Now I did pick up some Amazing Spider-Man from the current run. This was a variant cover. I believe this is issue 13 or 14. I did pick up issue 11. So this was from the current, the current run, but this was the Gleason storyline. But again, being a Spider-Man fan and picking up those books on the cheap, why not? So this is, I believe, from the volume 1 of Dr. Afra. So this is issue number 12. But this was really just kind of a cover by. I'm getting a little bit of glare, sorry. Darth Vader. So pick that one up. Now this, I had never seen the cover before. So this is Red Sonja, issue 100. But this kind of caught my eye because of the, really cartoonish style cover. So pick that up. So, maybe somebody let me know, Gary B or any of the other Red Sonja fans out there. But again, 100th issue, 50 cents. And it was, like I said, it was an interesting cover, a cover I hadn't seen before, so I picked that up. Now, this book is just from just a couple months ago now. Spawn Gunslinger, issue number 1. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is not Gunslinger. It is the Gunslinger on the cover, but this is Spawn's universe. But this is issue number 1. And again, this is only, I think this was released in maybe October, November of last year. Really clean cover, copy of the book. So again, pick that up. And then last but not least, another copy of Amazing Spider-Man number 1. Again, this is from the current series. I think this is a $10 book. So I figured, again, why not? I think this whole stack of books that I picked up was a total of $7. So it definitely will be going back. Like I said, it does look like they are adding new books, because there was a whole nother table and probably 7 or 8 long boxes that was not there week 1, but was there week 2. So it definitely will be, popping back into the warehouse when they do have sales. The one thing is that the books are not sorted. Now, I obviously know that will take a lot of time and a lot of effort, but it is kind of a scavenger hunt when you go there, and you really need to block some time, because if you really want to get through all the books, it does take some time to do that. I've been to other type of warehouses like this, and the other local warehouse that I've been to, they had the books sorted by alphabetical order, not by series, but if you went and if you're looking for Amazing Spider-Man, you'd go to the A box. Batman was in the B box. If you were looking for Spider-Man Spectacular or Spider-Man series, you would go to the S box, Star Wars S box. You know what I mean? So it was sort of that way, and it made things so much easier because you could target, if there was specific things that you were looking for, you could target that. Those certain long boxes. I get it. It takes a long time to sort, and pay somebody to sort through all of those books. But I think it's really to the LCS's benefit, because people that come in and digging through the long boxes, I think they would buy more, because if they're pressed for time, if their books are sorted, they're more easily able to find the books that they're looking for. But just my 2 cents on if I was running a shop or a warehouse like this. But let me know. Let me know what you think. Any of these books that are, because some of these titles I wasn't, like the Wolverine series, I had never heard of. I don't recall, I wasn't collecting in 2014, so the Elektra series is new to me, that run. So let me know. Did I find any gems in the books that I picked up? But yeah, so I'll certainly be having some future hauls from this. So stay tuned. But thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.